What's up, boys and girls? Leaf are back with Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. And this time I decided to go with Ninja Gaiden 1 to 2 version because the Ninja Gaiden 3.1 is a bit simple overall. I kind of like the design, it just looks slick. But this one is way more interesting and just way more fun to have in Lego, to be honest. You know, you got all these different lines and dots and whatever. Just to find little details, the Ninja Gaiden 3.1 is just dark gray lines. That's pretty much the entire figure, you know, it would just be dark gray lines like I had before. So not that fun. So yeah, all the dark metallic parts are supposed to be the textured areas. I wasn't too sure I was going to make that, so I went with this decision because it was pretty much the closest I could get without it looking like a mess. And then you can see I outlined everything in dark gray pretty much. You know, I got the straps with the silver buckles. His legs right here is a little bit more complicated than this turned out to be. It's just that I didn't have the space, and I didn't have a super detailed brush like I do now. So I kind of simplified a little bit. I believe there's one more layer or something like that, or these were supposed to be bigger and they were supposed to be 2 dots. Something like that. It's not a big deal really. You always have a 3 pair of kunais on the side of his legs right here. I obviously weren't gonna sculpt them, and I'm not gonna bother painting that, so I just went ahead and put some straps on there. For the hands, I wasn't really gonna paint the silver part right there, but I just went ahead and did that anyway. That's why it kinda is a little bit sloppy, because I just didn't care. I just want to get the figure done. So you got the face. I try to make the eyes as small as possible. Now I try to make most of my figures without the Lego dots, so yeah, try to make them as realistic or small as possible. And I think it turned out fine. Really happy with them. I'm also really happy with the head sculpt. I even re-sculpted this, like I just removed everything. Like I first did a test run, but then I kind of messed up a side and I decided to just remove everything and redo it. And I got it just the way I wanted it. Turned out perfect. Really happy with it overall. Now the sword sheath didn't turn out as good as I had hoped it to because I was all out of paper that I usually use, so I kind of had to use something else, and yeah, that didn't work out too well. As you can see, it looks kind of ugly, you know, all the glue. Tried to sand it down, but that didn't go too well. And also, he's only supposed to have 1 scarf hanging like this, but I just like the look of 2 better. But, you know, I'm not too picky with these kinds of things. It's just a minor detail, and yeah, the figure just looks great overall. You know, good sculpt, clean paint job, and he can even hold a sword on the back. Personally, I don't think I could have done it better. Ryu Hayabusa is now finally done. He is complete. I'm never touching this figure again.